Hi, welcome to Golden Years. I'm Lori Betts. This month we are at Danbury Assisted Living right across from Brunswick Lake. So come on back and you're going to see the features of this home.
We need a claim number?
When I started taking care of Mom, I didn't realize the challenge of playing so many roles. But above all, I'm still her daughter.
Visit aarp.org/caregiving. We're here to help.
Miss Jessica, tell me about your wonderful dining room. And I see Chef Bryant is here.
Chef Bryant is holding up today's specials. Every day the specials are posted for the families to see and the residents as well. We also have anytime dining, which means our dining room is open from 6 in the morning till 6 in the evening. Residents can come down and eat at the time they like. And they can also eat what they like. They don't necessarily have to stay to the items that are posted. Say they don't want the chicken tonight. They may have a roast beef sandwich, a hamburger.
Can I have breakfast?
Yes, of course you can have breakfast, and you can, again, not take the breakfast that's posted. You may want a nice big fluffy omelet.
So the chef will do anything you want?
Yes, we have chefs in our kitchen, not cooks.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's awesome. And now I don't have to wake up at 4 a.m. to get ready to be beautiful to come to dinner or breakfast, dinner, whenever.
Absolutely not, Lori. You can come down here and have breakfast at 10 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Our dining room is open 6 to 6. It's very open and welcoming. The residents can sit wherever they like with whomever they like. I'd like to show you our menu, our anytime menu.
So is that like a restaurant menu?
Very similar to restaurant style dining, yes.
Good point, very good. We are now in the bistro, and this looks like a pretty neat place, like a lot of happenings can take place here.
Oh my goodness, yes, Lori. This is a favorite place of all the residents of the Danbury. Many parties happen here. They are all sports-loving folks, so we do all the sports in the evenings here and have libations and popcorn and peanuts. We also had a huge Kentucky Derby party. Oh. We all wore our hats and decorated, and just a lot of fun happens here.
Can a family member hold a party here?
Absolutely. All of our common spaces are open to family members to utilize for a family function.
So it sounds like the Danbury has a lot of activities, and as far as activities, you know, the women, we have to get our hair done.
Oh yes.
So do we have a beauty shop?
Of course we do, Lori. We have a beautiful salon equipped with every item that a lady needs to utilize to make herself beautiful. And indeed, the gentleman can get their hair cut there as well.
Okay, so we can do the hair dyeing,
perms,
the perms. We can make it all happen.
Cut and curl, sure.
All right, that's wonderful. They don't have to leave the facility if they don't want to.
Absolutely not.
Very good, very good. And I see we do have a jukebox here too, so do you have sock hops?
We sure do. We have sock hops, formal sock hops, and we have informal sock hops. Sometimes the staff just wants to dance.
Do you have happy hour here?
We do have happy hour. Every Friday evening there's a happy hour here, and usually a staff member will pop in on that happy hour, and it's just a ton of fun.
Oh, that's neat. Very good. There's a lot of exciting activities here. And I'm looking at a patio outside. Is it well used by the residents?
Well, we opened in December, so we just are starting to use the patio for this year. And yes, it has been utilized often. We have a big barbecue out there, as you notice. We have barbecues out there. We have parties out there. We have Thursday's party on the patios with music, food, and local entertainers.
Oh, that
And
is
families,
neat.
of course, are welcome to
Are
attend.
always invited. And if a resident, if I want to eat out on the patio, can I?
Oh, yes, yes. We're very accommodating. And residents do love utilizing the patio.
That's nice, very nice. At any hour, like
At
we
any
discussed.
hour, yes.
Jessica, this scenery on this 2-bedroom room is awesome. It's breathtaking. I want to sign up for this room now, can I?
Isn't it, Lori?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Many of our rooms offer a very beautiful wooded view, and the lake is just awesome any time of the day.
And the walking path?
Walking path all the way around the lake. Just it's nature at its finest. And
Beautiful.
living at its finest.
Beautiful, beautiful. And we are in a 2-bedroom right now.
We are in a 2-bedroom suite, about the size of a small home. You don't have to worry about utilities, cable costs, cleaning lady costs. We do it all.
Really? So if I want to eat in my room on my little patio, could I?
Oh, absolutely. The
Okay.
kitchen would be happy to run a tray up to you. You could have your dinner out here in a nice sunset even.
I see a stove, so if they want to cook in their room, they could cook also.
Yes, we are one of the few communities in this area that have full working kitchens, standard size stoves, standard size refrigerators, and people want to be able to cook at their leisure.
Okay, after I toured this beautiful building, I did notice the wide hallways. And that is a plus, because when you have someone, if they're in a wheelchair and Mrs. Jones has her walker, you know, they like stop and hesitate because they don't want to run into each other.
Yes.
These rooms, or the hallways are wide.
The hallways are wide, they're spacious, and the ceilings are a little bit higher if you noticed as well. It gives a feeling of openness to the building that the residents enjoy.
It's not crowded. And I love the mailbox idea.
Oh, the mailboxes, yes. The mail is delivered every day to the resident's room, the box outside the door.
That
They
is
look forward to
awesome.
it.
Yeah, so that's like another feature that they are in their home still.
Sure.
Kudos, that's a good idea. And let's say I want to bring Fido to live here, my dog.
Fido is more than welcome to come to the Danbury. We have pets in residence already. We have some cats in residence. We have some dogs in residence, and they're doing quite nicely.
Oh, that's good. Do they play nice?
Oh, yes.
All right. So do you have like a doggy hour that they go play
A
time?
yappy hour?
Yeah.
No, we don't have a yappy hour yet, but I could see that coming.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because this is their home.
Yes.
I mean, they made a decision to move in here. Very spacious, very cozy.
You know, Lori, the pets, the puppies and dogs, they really bring a quality of life to all the residents that live here.
Definitely, definitely. A getaway weekend. What if I needed to get away with hubby and I wanted to bring mom here for a weekend?
Oh,
Do you have respite care?
absolutely, for a week or 6 months. We do respite. We provide everything for the residents' needs. Fully furnished room, beautifully furnished room. They also have the ability to access our therapy program, should they want to while they're staying.
Oh, okay. Now, Mrs. Jones' daughter lives out of town, so she has to come into Brunswick to share with mom. It's time to move somewhere luxurious. Where would she stay, the daughter? Can she stay here, or do you have a relationship with the beautiful new hotel next door?
Yes to both. Right now, in fact, we have a daughter that's staying with her mom in her room, getting her acclimated to the building and her new surroundings. But we also formed a partnership with our new hotel next door to give more consideration to reduced rates for people that are connected to the Danbury.
Oh, that is a plus. That is
Yes.
very good, because we get a lot of phone calls from the children who are out of state, and they're like, okay, it's come a time that we have to decide what to do with mom or dad. You know, where do you suggest, and where do we begin?
Sure. We always, too, can open our respite room to a family member that needs to stay a night or so. And that, you know, that's always open to the family members to do that.
And we also pass by the memory
care community.
Okay.
Yes. Our memory care community is a special part of our community here at the Danbury. It's 34 suites. And it has a myriad of programs and options for people with cognitive loss to utilize.
Okay.
There is a puppy on residence there. There is an aviary there as well. They have an enrichment director on site right in the unit. It's one of the most beautiful memory care units you'll find in this area.
Now, do they come out and eat in the dining room?
Oh, they may. They certainly come out for all of our festivities. And they may use, often a family member will say, well, let's go over and eat in the dining room at the Danbury proper, and they will come out with their parents and eat.
Oh, that's
But they
nice.
do have their own special dining room.
Oh, okay. All right.
And they do have the same menu options.
Okay. Time frame too?
Yes, oh yes,
Okay.
especially on memory care. You know, we know that we have to adjust to their schedule. They're not ours. We adjust to them, so they eat at varying times of the day and evening.
That's true. That's true, yeah. I mean, these people worked all their lives, and they're so used to that alarm clock. You know, they want to get away from that.
Oh, they certainly do. It can be a difficult transition for some, but by about the second, third month, they're just like, wow, I'm where I'm supposed to be. And they feel free to enjoy themselves and take advantage of all the wonderful opportunities here.
Do the local churches come in and hold a service?
Oh yes, we have churches that come in. St. Ambrose is just one of the many. They offer communion as well. But yes, the various churches have been very welcoming to us.
And then when we were outside on the balcony, I love that balcony. The bus was taking a group over to, you said what, Riverstone?
They were going to the Riverstone Tavern, I believe, for lunch. And they love their lunch outings, but the outings are varied. They once a week usually go to Giant Eagle to get provisions, or they'll go to Mark's, or I know they're going to be doing a fall foliage bus trip.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
the bus trips, of course, are no charge to the residents, and they have a feeling of they can go anywhere they like. Our bus is also available to take people to doctor's appointments on a scheduled basis.
Oh, okay. Very good. Does the bus, let's say Mrs. Jones likes a different church.
A different church.
Does the bus take her there like on the weekends, or you can't?
The bus is limited to various hours on the weekends, but we would make every opportunity to access wherever Mrs. Jones wanted to be.
Okay, that's a good plus. Very good. And the theater, we passed the movie theater.
The theater is a special part of our building as well. Every evening after dinner, a movie is shown. It is highlighted on a marquee, so the people that live here understand what the movie is going to be that evening. We have Hulu, we have Netflix, we have a DVR. We can pretty much produce any movie they'd like to watch.
Oh, that is awesome.
And
Well attended?
Oh my goodness, yes, they love it. And even during the day, we have a resident whose grandchildren come. And we'll put on a movie for her and her grandchildren to enjoy together.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Because then again, you are in their home.
You're in their home, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's awesome.
Once you get that concept, you've got it all.
Yeah, definitely. So what other features did I not bring up?
Well, we haven't touched on our therapy.
We're going down to see Keith.
Good. The therapy is an important part of the Danbury, and one the community has responded to us very positively. Say Mom is a resident of our community and she has to go in for something. She does not need to do her therapy anywhere else but here in her own home. She doesn't have to be discharged to a hospital setting. She doesn't have to be discharged to a skilled nursing facility per se. If therapy is what she needs, we can provide that.
And we did see Dr. Cannonwall on the floor.
Yes.
So that is your resident doctor.
Yes, she is.
Very well liked by many.
Oh my goodness, yes, she's been a cornerstone of this community for many years.
Yes, she has. Yes, she has. So what, when you think of the Danbury, because I know you have different buildings around everywhere, besides that wonderful view of the lake and the walking trail, what one feature would you like to leave with my viewers?
Boy, it's hard to focus on one feature. There are so many, but you know, it's a beautiful building, there's no doubt. There's a lot of wonderful features, but the one thing I'd like to leave your viewers with is the feeling of the Danbury. When you walk in here, you feel welcomed. You feel like you're coming into someone's home, their residence. We're very proud of the Danbury. We think it speaks for itself. And it's the care that's given here, the people that work here. We have a lot of fun. And we give
wonderful.
good care, and people are happy here, and that's all you could ask for.
I am in therapy right now, and I would like to introduce you to Keith, the physical therapy director.
Thank you.
And you work for what company?
I work for Martin Companies. We're actually located in Marietta, Ohio. We're from 1996, we were established, so we don't have any in the areas up here. This is the first place that we've actually been. We're from Mansfield area. Polaris, those are other branches that we have.
And the women probably melt when you are trying to have them rehab. Is that right?
Maybe, some of them though, you never know. I mean, some of them are pretty nice to me, so.
Well, that's good, because they want to rehab and they want their bodies up and running.
Exactly, that's what we're here for.
And you're a very kind person,
Thank
so I'm
you.
sure you do it nice and easy with them.
Yes, I try to, you know, since, you know, they are older, so you got to take it, you know, careful with them, so.
And is therapy offered all the time, or is it with the doctor's recommendation?
Yeah, well, how we start, you have to have the order from the doctor first. And so once we have the order from the physician, and then we can go in there what discipline that they want, either physical therapy, occupational speech, or skilled nursing is what we have. So once we get that established, then we can go in there and see them. We also have outpatient therapy services too that we provide here, and it can also be out into the community too, and for other people that want to come in.
Oh, okay, so saying that, so if they were in the rehab and then they are released, they could use Martin
Correct.
as continual care.
Yeah, so we do home health. This is considered home health therapy. Once they make more progress towards their goals and they could use a little more, then we could transition to outpatient therapy.
And you keep it in their home.
Correct, absolutely. It's a
Very
one-stop shop, so.
Okay, and then you keep them up and running.
Yes.
So do you want to give any advice to the seniors to keep their bodies moving all the time?
I think the main advice to the seniors is just to make sure that you keep moving. Anything that you do, you know, always get up every couple hours from your chair, because a lot of people like to sit down, especially when you get older. I'm doing that. Just also make sure you stay hydrated. And just, you know, so main thing is just keep walking. That'll definitely help a lot of things. And exercising, I know it's hard to do, but they offer exercise classes too. So if you want to be a part of that, that'd be better. So.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome. Any other advice for the Danbury
Yeah, I mean, you know,
community?
It's all about making the Danbury difference. You know, we're here for the residents, we're here for them, and, you know, they are important. Everyone is important here, so.
Well, thank you, Keith. Thanks for talking to me.
Hey, you're welcome. That's what we're here for.
And thank you for joining us this month, Bat TV, Golden Years, and we will see you next month.
Hi, I'm Ed Zachary with Medina County Veterans Service Office. And if you're a veteran and you're in a crisis, or worse yet, contemplating suicide, I want you to pick up the phone and call the Veterans Crisis Line at 1-800-273-8255. Do it now.
breakfast. Is this your bird?
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.